I have come to you with yet another new recipe, that's Methi Gosht Ka Salan, fenugreek leaves infused in mutton curry. This might be a new recipe for many of y'all, as this combination of mutton with methi is a really unique and a different one. This mutton with methi turned out really tasty. So the next time you try any mutton curry, do try this recipe, as this curry turns out really yummy and you will enjoy the flavors. And if you're visiting my channel here for the first time, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For making the Methi Gosht Ka Salan, I used 750 grams of mutton with bones. To a pressure cooker, add in half a cup of cooking oil. Once the oil is heated, to this add in one large sized onion finely sliced. Stir fry the onions for around 3 to 4 minutes until you see that the color begins to change. The masala for the mutton that I'll be using here is around 3 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and salt to taste. Once the color of the onions begins to slightly change, add in these dry masala powders. By adding these dry masala powders and the ginger garlic paste at this stage and stir frying them with the onions and the oil helps to release the good flavors of them and also removes the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste. Add in the mutton pieces at this stage. All you need to do is stir fry the mutton pieces in the masala. This is the most important step whenever you make any mutton or a chicken gravy, that you stir fry the mutton pieces in the masala for around 3 to 4 minutes, as it helps remove all the raw smell from the meat. We'll be using one bunch of fresh methi leaves, that's fenugreek leaves, for this recipe. The methi leaves have various health benefits and making it a perfect choice to go with your mutton in this recipe. And the taste turned out really yummy as the flavors got infused into the mutton as well. Add in the chopped methi leaves to the mutton at this stage and continue to stir fry the two. Stir fry the two for around 3 to 4 minutes until you see the oil begins to separate. Then at this stage add in the chopped tomatoes. I am using 3 small sized tomatoes for this recipe. All you need to do is cut the tomatoes as shown. Add in the tomatoes to the pressure cooker. Give it all a really good mix until everything is well combined. Stir fry the tomatoes for a minute or so and then cover a lid and let the tomatoes completely tenderize. After around 5 to 6 minutes, you see that the tomatoes begin to tenderize, and then at this stage you're going to add in the coconut. These are fresh coconut cubes, that is the fresh coconut that is grinded and stored in ice cube trays at home. So you can take around 3/4 cup of chopped fresh coconut and grind it and then add it to the mutton. This step of stir frying the mutton with the methi leaves is extremely important to make your curry taste really amazing. So don't miss this step. Give it all a final mix and then at this stage add in the water accordingly to cook the meat. To tenderize the mutton, all you need to give is one whistle on a high flame and then let it be on a low flame for 15 minutes. This gives the best results for your mutton. When I made this mutton gravy, I added in potatoes as well. So after 12 minutes, add in the potatoes and leave them for another 2 whistles on a high flame. Hope you enjoyed the making of this mutton methi gravy, and do try this recipe at home and you will enjoy the results too. Stay connected with me and subscribe to my channel to watch my upcoming recipes, and you will like all of them and do try them as well.